Hi everyone. In this video I want to talk about headings. Not just how to properly format a heading, but also how and when to use them, as well as what they're for. So the good starting place, and I'll show you that even I start here, is by going to my website and under resources, opening up a Word template. A lot of the work is done already, so this makes it really easy to format a paper correctly. I'm going to cut and paste here an article that I'm working on right into this template. And so here we go. It's what, like 10 pages or so, and you can see that I already have some headings, but they're not Turabian. This is not Turabian style, so we're gonna have to work on this together. Now, this gives me the opportunity to explain how headings and why headings are used. As a reader, headings really communicate your outline. Now, for example, here I start off with an abstract, and what this does, it tells the reader in just in this case, 2 paragraphs, what my entire paper is about. You can kind of see it as an introduction. Next, I want to describe the problem. What am I writing about? What's the problem I'm writing about? Now, the problem is described here, and it goes, for about half a page to the next page. There's no subheadings here. Now, so this is a level 1 heading. I'm going to click on that. Now you notice that because I'm using the template that I provide online, it was really easy. All I had to do was click on that, and now it becomes a level 1 heading in Turabian. Next, the next heading here is existing solutions. So what I'm writing about here is solutions that other authors have already suggested to the problem I'm writing about. Now, there's multiple suggestions or solutions that have been suggested. In fact, I cite 3 of them here. So that's why I have a heading and 3 subheadings, because existing solutions is the level 1 heading. I'll do that here. And there's 3 solutions that are offered here. So that makes these subheadings. So I'll just click on the heading I'm working with and click 2, and that automatically updates it. I've got a space here I can erase, and I move to the next one, and I hit subheading 2 and heading 2. There's one more thing I have to do here. The proper formatting for heading level 1 and 2 is that they're written in something called headline casing or capitalization. And what that means is that you capitalize all the major words here. So in this case, encompasses was not capitalized, so I capitalized it. Continues is not capitalized over here, so I had to capitalize that. And here you notice that I originally had it just sentence capitalization. So now I'm capitalizing the important words. And so now it's properly highlighted, or properly capitalized and formatted. Now I want to point something out. This is when you format using the headings that I've provided, it allows you to go up to your table of contents and just hit update table. Now as long as you hit update choose the update entire table option, it'll format the table of contents as you go. So now as a teacher or reader, I can kind of see, I can get a gist of what the paper is about. The problem is described in page 3, and then the student is providing existing solutions. And if you're familiar with the problem, then you kind of have an idea of what these sections already mean. So all I have to do is keep going here. I'll give you another example. A new reading is the suggestion that I'm proposing. So this is a whole new section that should be headed as a level 1 heading. Again, this is sentence capitalization and we want headlines, so we will go here and capitalize the major words. And so now we got to do that with the subsections. This subpoint A should be a heading 2, B should be a heading 2, C should be heading 2. So I'm going to go throughout this rest of the paper doing the exact same thing. So you can kind of get an idea of how simple and really how the process works. And again, if you just want to kind of see your work in progress, update the table, and you can see the page numbers and your table of contents is updating. And so as an instructor or your teacher or any reader, your outline becomes clear. And this is two things. It helps the reader, and not just the reader, it also helps you as you write your paper. It makes sure that it keeps you accountable, that you have a solid structure. So it not just improves the format, but also the quality of your work. I'll spare you me going through this whole thing fixing it, but hopefully that gives you an idea of not just how to format, but why you use headings.